speak on behalf of all of us, Your Excellency. So hapa tuko na Mheshimiwa CPA Ruto kutoka Keses, mjumbe wa Keses, tumpigie makofi. Tuko na jirani wetu mjumbe wa Mgwen, Mheshimiwa Engineer Joseph Lemenge, tumpigie makofi. Pia hapa tuko na chairman wa education Mheshimiwa Julius Meli, mjumbe wa TIDREB, tumpigie makofi. Tayari amezungumza. Tuko na senator wetu Senator Samson Cherargei, tayari amezungumza, tumpigie makofi. Tuko na principal secretary wetu. And Your Excellency, we want to thank the principal. We were here in Kapsabet Girls for a Thanksgiving service, and when this happened, we and myself and Dr. Bendio went all the way to Baringo and managed the situation, and we are really happy. We thank the principal secretary for standing with this school. Daktari Bendio, tumpigie makofi. Pia tuko na mjumbe wetu wa Moso, Mheshimiwa Abraham Kirwa, tumpigie makofi. Tuko na Mheshimiwa Wainaina, mjumbe national member of National Assembly nominated representing this region, tumpigie makofi Mheshimiwa Wainaina. And tuko na, of course, the chairman of the board, Professor Milling. We were there all the way to almost midnight. Tumpigie makofi pia. So Your Excellency, on behalf of the leadership of Nandi, we thank you for finding time, and we also thank you for the love that you have for our children and also for the great county of Nandi. I now want to take this opportunity, Your Excellency, just to invite you. And of course, just in passing, Your Excellency, when the last time the president, the former president came here, that he would give them a bus. Do you remember that promise? Yes. And subsequently, we have been waiting for the bus. The situation has become now more aggravated because they were, for one class to go on a trip, and that is just one subject. They needed 4 buses. So they had to mobilize buses from the neighboring schools. Now the bus that got the accident is completely written off. In fact, even retrieving it is a huge challenge. We really thank God that even when the accident happened, the bus didn't roll beyond where it stopped because the fatalities would have been more. So Your Excellency, even in this situation, I just want to remind you of that request and that promise, so that even as you brief the President, you now know that the situation in Kapsabet Boys with regard to transportation is even more dire than it was. But we know you will do something about it, and we trust that we will be able to support this cause. Karibu, Your Excellency, tupige makofi.
Thank you very much, Governor, the Deputy Principal, members of the teaching staff, members of the Board of Management, the leaders present here, boys of Kapsabet Boys and the school fraternity. Good morning. God is good. And all the time. I've come here this morning on behalf of President William Ruto, an alumni of this great prestigious institution of his own kind, to bring his condolences and that of the government of the Republic of Kenya. And I too and my family, I want to come and say pole to the school fraternity for the loss of your teacher and one student. And again, for those who have suffered injuries, I am very encouraged that those at the Eldoret Hospital are making good progress. And we have been assured that they are out of danger, and we are sure that they will be back to school. The ones who are in Baringo have also been attended, and we are very optimistic that later in the day they should be able to join you. So we have come here as a government on behalf of the President to say pole. That is a very big blow to this institution. Losing a life of a teacher, student is a very heavy thing, especially for a family like this one, because you are one great family. And I want to bring the sympathies of the President and all of us, and to say that we are praying for you, for God to give you strength, to give you fortitude, to come to terms with the sad reality of losing a teacher who has been dear to you, of losing a student who is one of you. and we trust that our prayers will be heard by God to give you that strength. So we just came to register our comradeship and togetherness with you at this very, very difficult time. And we know that God will take care of you, and you will be able to hold. And even as we prepare to bury the teacher and the student, we shall give the support that is required. We continue to hold you in prayer so that you can be able to go through that very difficult stage. Over and above that, this is a very great institution. It's an institution that has produced great people. President William Ruto is an alumni of this institution, and that is a clear testimony of the kind of boys that have gone through this institution and that have been mentored in this institution. I therefore want to encourage you to work hard, to stay focused, and to tell you that the future is bright. As long as you are focused, all of you, through this great institution that has produced many great minds, including our peers here and others, that you too will have your day to be a man of substance, to come and join us in national development, to come and join us in building the nation, to take care of yourself, to take care of your families, and to take care of society. So mine is to encourage you to continue working hard, to continue being focused, and to have an ambition that one day you stand where I'm standing, in a big position. You'll be captains of industry, you'll be great professionals, you'll be lawyers, you'll be doctors, you'll be engineers. And I want to say that you are in the right place, because this institution is already tested. It has mentored many boys and they have become great people. So this is your opportunity too, to be somebody in life. So yours is just to stay focused. I've been told about the bus that has been written off, and I want to give a commitment on behalf of President William Ruto. I'll talk to him later in the day, and I'm sure there is no doubt that the president will give you another bus to replace that one, so that you are able to continue with your tours across the country. Again, we take this opportunity to appeal to our drivers and other road users to exercise care and vigilance on our roads, and more so those who drive our buses for schools. These are precious jewels for our country. Our young people are the future of this country. So when we drive them around, we must remain alert that we carry the future of this great republic. So we continue to urge for a lot of care among our motorists on our roads, to drive at the right speed, to drive in the right way, so that we take care of the lives that we carry, and we make sure that we don't lose more Kenyans through road carnage. That is a message that I thought is important to give as we condole with you, as we mourn our teacher, as we mourn our student, as we come to encourage you to be strong, as we come to pray for you, as we continue to urge you to move on despite what has happened, because life must go on. So mimi sitaki nisidishe kutoka hapo, yetu ni kusema pole once more, and to wish you God's guidance and His mercy as you mourn your colleague, as you mourn your teacher, as you encourage back the ones who come who are injured and integrate them back to the school fraternity, so that we are able to move on and move on and move on. Kwa hayo mengi nimeshukuru sana. Mungu awabariki. Thank you very much. Asanteni sana.
Asante sana Your Excellency, and of course as a father, sasa hii watoto si watakula mkate Your Excellency.